All right, you guys, welcome back to Bright English, the only place where you learn real American English, the kind that actually gets you respect in the United States, the kind that makes you sound like you grew up in Los Angeles or New York or Miami, not like you just memorized a dusty old grammar book. Today we are going way deeper than before because last time we talked about how to say you look like success in American English, and you guys loved it, but a lot of you said, yo, give us the full breakdown, make it longer, give us everything, the slang, the culture, the secret game behind it. So today we are doing exactly that. We are going to fix your English forever, and we are going to expose how real estate agents in America use Rizz, which is charisma, charm, flirt energy, to close deals worth millions of dollars. So grab your coffee, sit down, because this is going to be a masterclass in American language and American mindset. Let us start with the problem. The phrase, you look like success. If you say that in America, nobody will get it. I promise you, nobody. I have lived around Americans my whole life. I've taught thousands of international students, and every time someone says, you look like success, Americans pause, they blink, they say, what? It is not natural. It is not American. Why? Because success is a noun. It is a thing. You cannot look like a thing in that way. You can look successful, which is an adjective, but even that sounds stiff, like you are writing an essay for college. Real Americans do not talk like that when they hype each other up. Real Americans are colorful. They are dramatic, they are extra. They love to turn a simple compliment into a movie. So if you want to sound like a real American, if you want to make someone feel like $1 million with your words, you need to upgrade your vocabulary. Here is the full American playbook for saying you look like success. Number one, you look like $1 million. This is the king. This is classic. This is what your mom says before prom, what your boss says when you show up sharp, what your friend says when you glow up after a breakup. $1 million means expensive, rich, clean, put together. It is not literal, it is emotional. You say it with a smile, you say it with energy. Yo, you look like $1 million today. That is American. Number two, you are crushing it. This one does not even talk about looks. It talks about life. In America right now, crushing it means you are winning so hard that you are destroying the competition. If your friend gets a new job, new haircut, new car, you say, damn, you are crushing it right now. It is short, it is powerful. It is what every American says in the gym, in the office, on social media. It implies success without saying success. Number three, you look like you own the place. This is my favorite because it is savage and classy at the same time. Imagine someone walks into a restaurant, calm, confident, nice clothes, does not rush. Everybody looks. Americans say he looks like he owns the place. That means he looks so confident and successful that it feels like everything around him belongs to him. That is boss energy. That is the American dream in one sentence. Number four, you got that CEO energy, or you got that rich energy, or you got that big money vibe. Americans love adding energy, vibe, aura, glow to compliments. You got that success glow. You got that money aura. You got that main character energy. This is Gen Z and millennial slang, super common in Los Angeles, New York, Atlanta. It is informal. It is cool. It makes you sound young and American. Number five, you look like you just closed a huge deal, or you look like you just got a promotion, or you look like you just sold your company. Americans love storytelling. We do not just say you look successful. We give you a story. We paint a picture. You look like you just made your first million. That hits way harder than you look like success. It is visual. It is fun. It makes the person laugh and feel good. Number six, you are looking mad successful. Mad in New York slang means very. So mad successful means very successful. You are looking mad successful right now. That is New York style. In California, they would say super successful or hella successful. Hella is California slang for very. You are looking hella successful. Same meaning, different flavor, depending on where you are in America. Number seven, you clean up nice. This one is sneaky American. If someone usually dresses casual and then shows up in a suit, Americans say, wow, you clean up nice. It means when you try, you look amazing. It is a compliment with a little joke. Super American. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that is just slang. Why does it matter so much? It matters because in America, how you say something is more important than what you say. America is a performance culture, especially in business, especially in real estate. And that brings us to the second part of today, the part that will blow your mind if you are learning American culture. Real estate agent Rizz, how agents in the United States flirt to close deals. If you have never seen how houses are sold in America, let me tell you, it is wild. In many countries, you go see a house, you talk about price, you buy it. In America, especially in expensive cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, Miami, Miami, Austin, Seattle. Buying a house is like dating. It is emotional, it is dramatic, it is full of games, and the agent is the matchmaker who uses Rizz to make you fall in love. Rizz is short for charisma. It is the new word for charm, for game, for flirt power. If you have Rizz, you can make anyone like you, trust you, say yes to you. And in American real estate, Rizz can make you millions. Most people think real estate agents just open doors and talk about square feet. That is totally wrong. The best agents in America are not salespeople. They are seducers. They are therapists. They are best friends. They are hype squad all in one. Let me give you the full breakdown of how they do it. 7 secrets that most people get completely wrong. Secret 1, they do not sell the house. They sell your future self. A bad agent says this house has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, good light. A Rizz agent says, oh my God, I can totally see you working from here, your coffee right there, your dog sleeping right here, your friends coming over for barbecue on this deck. This is so you. They put you inside the house emotionally before you ever sign anything. They say things like, this house has been waiting for someone like you. You have such good taste. Most people would not even notice this marble, but you did right away. That is not about the house. That is about making you feel smart, attractive, successful. They make you feel like you belong. And in America, belonging is everything. Secret 2, they use soft flirt all day long. This is not creepy. This is professional charm. In America, especially in luxury sales, being warm and a little flirty is normal. It means long eye contact, big smile, remembering your name and saying it a lot, laughing at your jokes even when they are not funny. Light touch on the arm when you say something smart, texting you late at night. Just saw this new listing and I immediately thought of you. No pressure, but I saved you a private showing before I post it. That feels personal. That feels special. That feels like someone has a crush on you, but in a business way, they make you feel chosen. And when you feel chosen, you want to buy. Secret 3, they mirror you perfectly. This is a psychological trick that every top agent in America knows. If you say you want a cozy home, they start saying cozy every 2 minutes. If you say you care about wellness, they say, yes, this home has such wellness energy. Look at this natural light. Perfect for yoga and meditation. If you talk about your kids, they become obsessed with your kids. Your daughter would love this room. Imagine her little bookshelf right here. If you use slang like literally and honestly a lot, they start using literally and honestly a lot. In America, we call this mirroring. It makes you feel instantly comfortable, like you are talking to a friend, not a salesperson. And comfortable people say yes. Secret 4, they create jealousy and urgency with FOMO. And FOMO means fear of missing out, super American concept. They will never say buy now, that is too pushy. Instead, they say, I want to be fully transparent with you. I have 3 other showings today, and one couple is super interested. But honestly, I want you to get it because I liked your vibe more. Or this one blew up on Instagram last night. My phone has been crazy. But I held the open house for you first. Now you are not just buying a house, you are competing for it. You are winning it from someone else. That feels amazing. It is like a love triangle, you, the house, and the imaginary other buyer. And you want to win. Secret 5. They look like the money they want to make. In America, you cannot sell a $2 million house looking broke. It just does not work. So agents spend insane money on appearance. White teeth, perfect hair, spray tan, tailored suit, designer shoes, luxury car, nice watch. In Miami, some agents rent designer bags just for showings. In Los Angeles, some agents rent a Lamborghini for the day they show a mansion. In New York, some agents get Botox and facials every month. Why? Because in America, people trust people who look successful. If you look like $1 million, people think you know how to make other people look like $1 million. Your look is part of your language. Secret 6, they complement your future, not just your present. A regular person says you look nice today. A Rizz agent says you look like someone who's about to blow up in this city. I meet a lot of people moving to Nashville, but you have that real Nashville star energy. They speak to the person you want to become, not the person you are today. And that is powerful, because when someone believes in your future, you get emotionally attached to them. That is why people cry at closings in America. They are not crying about the house, they are crying about who they are becoming. Secret 7, they know when to disappear. This is the most advanced Rizz move. The best closers do not chase, they pull back, they show you the perfect house, they hype you up, up. They make you feel like you found your soulmate home, and then they go quiet for a day. They do not text. They let you sit with it. They let you imagine someone else living in your dream kitchen. They let you miss it. Then you start texting them, hey, is it still available? I cannot stop thinking about it. And boom, they already won. In American dating culture, we call this playing hard to get. In real estate, it works exactly the same. Now, let me give you an analogy that will help you remember all this forever, especially if you are learning English. Learning American English is exactly like buying a house in America. If you say you look like success, that is like showing up to an open house in pajamas and saying, I like this building. Technically, you are correct, but nobody feels anything. If you say you look like $1 million, you are crushing it. You got that CEO energy. That is like staging a house. In America, staging means you put nice furniture, lights, fresh flowers, cookies in the oven, soft music. Same house, but now it feels like a dream. Same meaning, but now it sells. Your English is the same. You can say the same thing in a boring way or in a staged American Rizz way, and the reaction will be completely different. And here is my personal stake in this. When I started teaching English online, I used to speak super formal. Very correct, very textbook. And Americans would say, yeah, you are good, but you sound like a robot. Then I started hanging out with agents, bartenders, baristas, personal trainers in America, people who live off Rizz, and I learned how real Americans talk. The slang, the compliments, the energy, and everything changed. People started listening, laughing, remembering me. Yeah, that is what I want for you. I do not want you to just be correct. I want you to be magnetic. I want your English to have Rizz. So here's your homework for this week. Practice one phrase every day. Monday, tell someone you look like $1 million. Tuesday, tell someone you are crushing it. Wednesday, tell someone you look like you own the place. Thursday, tell someone you got that big energy. Say it with a smile. Say it with confidence. Say it like you mean it. Watch how people react. You will see the difference instantly. And now, the debate question that is going to start a war in the comments, and I am here for it. Do you think real estate agent Rizz in America is amazing customer service and a skill that everyone should learn to be more successful? Or do you think it is kind of fake and manipulative and it tricks normal people into spending life savings on a feeling that is not real? Some Americans say it is just being warm, being hospitable, being good at your job. Making people feel good is not a crime. Other Americans say it is emotional manipulation. It makes young buyers overpay. It makes people fall in love with houses they cannot afford, and it should be more regulated. Which side are you on? Is Rizz a superpower or is it a scam? Let me know in the comments. Be honest, be savage, be funny. I read everything. And if you learned something today, if you finally understand how to say you look like success like a real American, and how agents use flirt energy to sell houses for millions, smash that subscribe button for Bright English. We are the only channel that teaches you real American English, real American culture, real American money talk, the stuff they never teach you in school. Next week, we are breaking down how bartenders and baristas in Los Angeles use Rizz to get $100 tips, and how you can use the same lines to sound more American in any job. Subscribe. Turn on the bell, share this with a friend who still says you look like success, and I will see you in the next video. You guys already look like $1 million for watching till the end. Keep crushing it. I am proud of you.